Superintendent, where's the superintendent? Here we go.
Pleased to meet you. George Gabriel.
Great job.
Thank you, Governor. Councilman O'Reilly. Nice to meet you.
Governor.
Great time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Principal Sarandria. Nice to meet you, Governor. My pleasure.
Great.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me now? Good afternoon and welcome. On behalf of the Newcastle Area School District Board of Directors, the staff, the students and parents, it is indeed our honor to welcome you, Governor Edward Rendell, to our school district, and specifically to this beautiful junior-senior high school. Welcome, Governor Rendell. Governor, this year our theme for the Newcastle Area School District is that we make a difference in the lives of our students. And we're proud to say today that this theme has extended to Harrisburg, all the way to Harrisburg, and specifically to you, Governor Rendell. You too are making a difference in the lives of our students here in the Newcastle Area School District. Your initiatives have made this school district a better place for our students to learn, and as you have said so very much, so often, will make them part of the global competition. Governor, just look around you at this beautiful, magnificent building. Hopefully we're going to take you on a mini tour. There's no way, Your Honor, that you'll have time to see this entire building, but we will highlight it for you today. At the heart of your education initiative is the Accountability Block Grant and a strong emphasis on early childhood education. You know, as we do in education, that the child has a positive educational experience, the better the chances are for that child to have a successful school experience. We are proud to announce to you that we have used the Accountability Block Grant to establish a successful pre-kindergarten program. And may I say to you, Governor, we are very, very proud of our pre-kindergarten program. Thank you. Just a few short years ago, we were a district struggling to make adequate yearly progress. And today, I'm very proud to tell you that this past school year, the Newcastle Area School District has indeed made adequate yearly progress. We say to you that you were part of this progress. It was the after-school tutoring, that initiative that helped us, enabled us to reach our goals. Thank you, Governor. Finally, the gem of our school district, our Reading First program. The research-based reading initiative has been a huge success in our kindergarten through third grade classrooms. We are proud to say that our primary level students have met, and in some cases have even exceeded, the state's averages in reading proficiency. And for all that I have enumerated for you this afternoon, your Governor, we say thanks. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Finally, Governor Rendell, I know that you're on a very tight schedule, and I know that it's tough for you to make it here to Newcastle, but we are going to offer you an invitation to come back and visit us. But before you do that, Your Honor, please do not be offended. We do have a dress code in this district. So next time you come back, would you please wear this for us?
Well, hello, everyone. Let me just start off by saying thanks first. Thanks to the band and the cheerleaders who stood outside in the rain. And at least the band had their hats on, but the cheerleaders got pounded a little bit. And thanks for playing Happy Days Are Here Again. I think the superintendent will have to explain to you later the significance of that, but it's great to hear that, and it's great that you gave up part of your Saturday to do this, and I appreciate it very much. Thanks to our young greeting committee for holding the sign out and greeting me. I appreciate it. And thanks to all of you for coming out. Let me say a couple of quick things, and then I do want to go on a tour. First, this is as magnificent a building as any I've seen in the state of Pennsylvania, including districts that are among the wealthiest school districts in the United States of America. No one has done a better job of building a structure than you have, and you should all be immensely proud of the superintendent, the school board, and all of you who put your resources and your energy into building something that is nothing short of incredible. That's number one. Number two, I do follow the progress of every school district, and I know that this district has made terrific progress. Understand that each year, the standards for meeting the No Child Left Behind test of adequate yearly progress, those standards get harder and harder to meet up until 2014, when it's really going to be hard for us to, all of us, to meet those standards. So for your school district to reach AYP this year is a real credit, again, to the superintendent, to the board, and of course to the principals, teachers, and administrators in the district. And I assume many of you are here, and I want to say congratulations very, very much. I also want to commend you on using the Accountability Block Grant for pre-kindergarten. You know, it's interesting. The superintendent talked about the fact that I always say that we've got to get our young people ready to compete in the global economy. You know, it used to be 30, 40 years ago, we competed against Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, and that was it. Now we compete against Singapore and Korea and India and China and Japan and France and Germany. And in those countries, education begins at the age of 3. At the age of 3. So it is essential that we get our children off to a strong start. And an essential part of that is a good, rich, pre-K educational experience. And I said, Mr. Superintendent, I commend you for going down that road and for the quality program that you have. I also commend you for your emphasis on reading K through 3. Full-day kindergarten has been found to enhance reading skills at an early age and build that strong foundation. Smaller class sizes, K through 3, also very, very important. And we cannot underestimate the importance of after-school tutoring. And we have committed ourselves in Harrisburg, and I appreciate legislative support that I've gotten on this as well, but this is our initiative. We committed ourselves, when I got to Harrisburg, we were one of only 9 states that didn't give 1 penny to pre-K education. We now give $55 million a year. When I got to Harrisburg, only 25% of our children were in full-day kindergarten. We've now reached 60% in full-day kindergarten. When I got to Harrisburg, we didn't give 1 nickel to after-school tutoring programs. We now give $88 million, and we are tutoring 184,000 children after school. 1 teacher to 5 or 6 children. And as the superintendent said, it's an incredibly effective way of building back not only the substantive skills of the children, but building back their self-esteem and their self-worth as well. And we are seeing that. I think that's the single most important factor in why in the 4th grade national test in 2005, Pennsylvania was one of only 7 states to make significant progress in reading and math. So the investments we're making pay off. And, you know, in the political arena, people like to say, well, the government shouldn't spend money. I know the mayor hears that all the time, and I do too. Well, I don't believe that it's spending money. I believe it's investing in our future. And our future, ladies and gentlemen, lies here and lies over there as well. And it's not just for their future, it's our future. Because the state that has the most highly skilled workforce is the state that will have the most vibrant economy. And let me tell you, That is the currency today for business location or business relocation. It's not your geographic location. It's not your access to water and power anymore. It's, do we have a ready supply of skilled workers? And the skilled workforce starts with K through 12. You know, people talk about workforce development and all this job training money. The best job training, the best workforce development program is a terrific pre-K through 12 educational system. And you, in this school district, you are on your way to achieving that. We want every one of our children, when they graduate from 12th grade, to be ready to compete for themselves and for ourselves. And it is my hope that over the next 3 years, the legislature will continue to support, and they supported the first year of this program, a plan for us to put laptop computers at every student's desk in every one of the core curriculum classes in 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade throughout every high school in Pennsylvania. Because, folks, you and I know that unless our kids know the latest in technology, they are at a disadvantage the moment they walk into the job market. I don't know if any of you know this, but every couple of years, the Congress of the United States is asked to grant an emergency visa. It's called an H-1B visa. And it's an emergency visa for the American computer software programming industry to allow people to come in for 3-year periods to work in that industry as software programmers. Those jobs pay between $45,000 and $60,000 a year with benefits. And people come in from Pakistan and India and Korea and other places to fill those jobs, often earning 3 or 4 times what they could earn back home. Now, I have nothing against immigration. We were all immigrants, and we should never forget that. But it begs the question, where are our 22-year-olds to fill those jobs? Aren't there 22-year-olds in Philadelphia who would like a $45,000 a year job with benefits? Aren't there 22-year-olds in Pittsburgh, and Erie, and Newcastle who would like a $45,000 a year job with benefits? You bet there are, but we are just not training them to compete. And we are going to go down the road to change all of that. We've taken some terrific first steps. And again, my congratulations to all of you. And I also want to congratulate the parents and the citizens of this district as well. And I know the mayor has had a lot to do with it because he speaks about the need for workforce development for highly trained workers as well. And I want you to understand this commitment that brought about this building is very, very rare to see a community so willing to invest in their children's future to do something like this. So to all of the parents, to just ordinary citizens of the school district and citizens of Newcastle, to the teachers, administrators, principals, and the superintendent, and of course the board, congratulations. This is great. And I will be back when I have time to tour it more, but we are going to take a quick tour now. And again, thanks to all of you for coming out very, very much.
Governor, we just have one short surprise for you, and we hope you enjoyed this.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Let's all give a cheer. Governor Rendell is here. We are thankful for all he has done. He knows what we need, so we will succeed. Now we all know that reading is fun. Reading first is great, so we all celebrate from pre-K all the way through grade 3. We are proud to say, as we stand here today, all our schools have met AYP.
That was a lot to memorize, guys. And you didn't miss a beat, none of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.